There are so many edibles you can grow in containers. In fact, many plants actually prefer it. But there are a few things you want to know in choosing the best container for whatever you plan to grow. For instance, bigger is always better. You see, it's important that the roots have plenty of room to grow, but maybe even more importantly, to require less frequent watering. I know that's a major issue for many gardeners these days. Remember, when choosing the size of a container, most vegetables are going to need at least a 5-gallon vessel, while herbs, lettuce, and similar shallow-rooted plants can be grown in smaller containers. Now, while this idea of bigger is better is good for the plants, you need to think about the weight of the containers themselves, particularly if you're on a rooftop or a balcony. And if you ever plan on moving the planter or bringing it inside for winter, it's best to use a material like a food-grade plastic. It'll be easier on your back when you move them around, and it might just save you a trip to the chiropractor. I know what you're thinking. Plastic? Won't those fade or deteriorate in the sunlight? Well, these won't. I like to use Crescent Garden rotationally molded planters that are guaranteed up to 10 years. These will resist cracking, and with a double wall design, they make great insulators for your plants in the heat and cold. These planters will also hold water longer than most porous materials, again, saving you time and money. Probably the best bit of advice I can give you is to make sure that your container has adequate drainage. You see, some plants, like this beautiful lavender, really like good drainage. They don't like wet feet, so keep that in mind. So for you gardeners who have really bad soil or no soil at all or very little room, growing edibles in containers may be just the ticket. And think about it this way, you can keep them really close to your kitchen door. How handy is that? I hope you'll give them a try.